Hi everybody, this is week number 2 and it goes from July 12th to 16th. The year is 2020. Our objective is to compare direct and indirect objects with the topic of sports and sport equipment. Okay, page 63. Here we can find the language key. Very important for you to check this language key. Here you can find the topic of the direct and indirect questions. Okay, so please analyze this language key. Okay, some verbs in English can be followed by an object and then by an infinitive plus 2. Example, playing sports requires players to wear special equipment. Okay, some verbs that follow this pattern are help, ask, persuade, need, advise, and want. Other verbs can sometimes be followed by two objects. The first object is an indirect object, who, and the second a direct object, what. Example, she showed her a new training system. Okay, some verbs like these are show, take, send, give, and bring. Okay, please study this language key to develop the exercises. Exercise 5, for example, has to be answered according to the language key on the right. Exercise 6, put the following sentences in order. You just have to organize the words and make coherent sentences. Exercise 7, write some sentences about your hobbies using the verbs from the language key. You take these verbs, okay, from the language key, and then you write sentences about your hobbies. Then exchange your sentences with a classmate and mark any mistakes. We are going to make this in the virtual class. Exercise 8, go to your photo bank. Okay, this photo bank is going to be available in the virtual platform. Okay, you are going to find this photo bank and then you answer these 5 questions. Okay, very good. Let's go to page 64. On the page 64, you just have to read this article and write T for true and F for false. Okay, if the sentences are true, you mark T. If they are false, you write the letter F. Okay, very good. Exercise 2, read the text and choose the correct answer to complete the text. We have some connectors here. In the number 1, we have therefore, nevertheless, otherwise, furthermore. We have different connectors, so you have to create the most coherent one. Exercise 3, we have another photo bank, and then we have 5 questions about this photo bank. This photo bank is going to be available in the platform. Okay, look at the photo bank. You will look at it as W4 PB2, photo bank 2. Okay, week 4, photo bank 2. And then you're going to answer these 5 questions about that photo bank. On the page 65, you just have to write the unfamiliar words as usually. On the page 66 is a listening exercise that is called Sports Fans. Okay, so you listen to the questions and circle the correct letter. Okay, in each letter you can see a picture. Okay, this is the listening exercise. On the page 67, you just have to continue with the listening exercise from the previous page, page 66. We have exercises 5, 6, and 7 from the same listening. Okay, remember, sports fans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, very good. On the page 68, read the sentences in the box related to learning vocabulary. Rank them from 1 to 4, 1 being the easiest way to remember and 4 being the hardest. Compare with a classmate. Do you agree and why? Okay, very good. Exercise 2, think of possible answers to the questions in this lesson. Okay, do countries fight or make peace during the Olympic Games? How can sports change us into better people? Answer these questions. And finally on the page 69, be aware of your progress. the things that you can do, the things that you can do. Okay, you are going to make the self-assessment, the column in blue. You are going to check all the boxes that you consider according to your abilities. Very good, good, and need to improve. Okay, this is all for this week. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next time.